Well, good afternoon, Crossroads. It was another warm and clear sky day. We actually have a little bit of cloud cover starting to pop up here as we start getting some more moisture coming in here. 86 degrees is what we're currently looking at. And well, we had that little front move on through here, and there's that boundary layer right there. But this high pressure system is going to be fueling in some more southeasterly winds as this front begins to dissipate here over the next couple of hours. And we're going to see winds begin to pick up once again out of the south here. Obviously in Port O'Connor we see 12 miles per hour, but here by Friday at 6 p.m. we're going to start to see those winds begin to move and push forward. By Friday night, those winds are going to be steady out of the southeast and begin to calm down a little bit, and that's where we're going to see some fog potential here in the morning. But Saturday afternoon, 14-mile-per-hour winds are going to be pretty dominant over the Crossroads region, and Sunday morning we're going to see those winds begin to be persistent as well, where we could see up to 20-mile-per-hour sustained winds, 25-mile-per-hour gusts here on Sunday. Now visibility by 5 a.m. is still going to be relatively clear, but as we get into 6, 7 a.m. in the morning, we may get some patchy fog here along the Texas coastline, a little bit inland as well as here in Victoria. But by 9 a.m. that's going to be dissipating. It might be well long gone, so it's just about an hour or two bit of fog here in the morning time, so do be aware of that as you travel in the morning if you have a morning commute Saturday morning. 64 degrees is what we're going to see here Saturday morning, and we'll be getting up into the 80s here, mid 80s across the Crossroads region, and we'll honestly be dropping back down into those 60s for Sunday morning as we get that more moisture coming out of the southeast. And temperatures are going to be rising up after Sunday. We'll be up to 85, 88, maybe even 90s along the outer parts of the Crossroads region. So do be aware of just the increase in temperature, as well as humidity values will begin to rise as well, with comfy here Friday, but we're going to get into that muggy stuff coming in to the next 5 days per se. Now, future tracker, getting into mugginess, are we going to see any rain? Well, we are going to see a bit of cloud cover start to move in here Monday and Tuesday. We're going to start to see a little front line move in here, where we're going to see a little drop in temperature, not much rain action going on, maybe more around the Louisiana area. But Friday, there's a frontal system that's going to be moving here, where we could maybe get a chance of some rain here Friday afternoon as the front makes its way down, where we did have an area of just showers possibly popping up when the front makes it through. But UV index, we're going to be at 10 for the next 5 days, so it'll be pretty well high up there. So do avoid the sun around 10 to 2, limit that time outside, or else you might get a little bit burnt here. But if you are headed to the coastline, because it is going to be a bit warm, 76 degrees is what we're going to see here on the coastline, with sunny skies and honestly great water conditions here, 0 to 1 foot waves in the area. Now, for Port Lavaca, though, tomorrow, 81 degrees is what we're going to see, with sunny skies and south-southeasterly winds, as well as here in Cuero with those clear skies, and 86 degrees as our high, with south-southeasterly winds that are moving at about 11 to 15 miles per hour, as well as here in Cuero. You're going to see those same winds, the clear skies, getting about 85 degrees tomorrow. But those next 7 days, well, it's not going to be anything different. We'll just say that. Breezy conditions are going to be the slightest difference as we go into Sunday and Monday with that front moving in. But we'll get up to 88, maybe even 90 here on Tuesday, but breezy conditions and sunny skies. So don't forget to scan the QR code for more updates on weather.